Tonight is about a woman who lost her job simply for, well, doing her job. Allow me to bring you up to speed. Tonight, a woman who works, or should I say worked, at the airport is jobless because she insisted that a cabinet secretary queue at the check-in line. Just like everyone else. Yes, folks, believe it or not. Her suspension letter reads, and I quote, "You embarrassed the cabinet secretary by requiring him to line up for a security checkup when he came to the airport," end quote. And it gets even more ridiculous. The letter goes on to say that, quote, "You are hereby suspended from duty with immediate effect to pave way for further investigations." Investigations? Into what? To determine what exactly? How she followed the rules to the letter, how she ensured that everybody boarding that plane was safe to do so, how she treated all Kenyans equally, or worse still, that she actually dared to follow the rules. Then came the letter inviting her to her disciplinary hearing, which reads in part that she will answer to the charges of, quote, humiliating and mistreating the cabinet secretary by requiring him to line up, which almost led him to miss his flight. Well, well, weren't there others on this flight too? Or was it just okay for these nameless, faceless, ordinary mortals to miss their flights just as long as the minister was the first to enter the plane? This is the sort of thing that makes me so sad about this country. Maybe this is why our progress is so painstakingly slow. Did we not learn anything from the Nancy Baraza case? Surely we are all equal in the eyes of the law, in the eyes of security. To attempt to put some people on a pedestal is totally unacceptable. To suspend a faithful public servant for simply applying the rules uniformly is even more bizarre. Now, this incident took place back in April, and I understand the lady is now going to court over her suspension. I don't know the arguments that she will be making in court, nor do I want to second-guess the judges, but this saga is just plain wrong on so many levels. I can bet that this lady may have been inspired by people like Dr. Matiang'i himself, who rose to national fame for simply insisting on everyone following the rules in national exams. This particular CS has preached humility and service, and not too long ago, many Kenyans were pleading with him to run for president for the sweeping changes that he made in the education sector. Now, the CS has denied that the incident ever took place. If that is the case, I hope he will move with dispatch to speak to whoever fabricated this story to give the good lady her job back and perhaps even give her a promotion while at it. And that tonight is my take. Thank you very much for joining us tonight and every night on the show. We value your feedback and your comments. Keep them coming. The conversation continues. I just want to remind you, we are just a day away from the first of the gubernatorial debates here on KTN News. That is the Nairobi gubernatorial debate that will be taking place tomorrow on Kivumbi 2017. We have the 4 candidates confirmed attendance. That is Miguna Miguna, Dr. Evans Kidero, Mike Buvi Sonko, and Peter Kenneth. That will be happening with